Now the runners are barrier bound for the big one today. The Yulong Golden Rose, $1 million in prize money at Group 1 level and a complete field of 9 to run. Two minutes to start time, 2 minutes on the clock. Where's all that noise coming from? 1 minute to start time now. 1 minute. Now runners are about to load up, about to move in. Tempted favourite at $3. With Kieran Ma, Chris Waller with the other Godolphin runner. By Varked, drawn barrier 2, Tempted drawn wide out. And Tempted favourite with Tab at $3. So the 3-year-old circling here behind the gates. They're about to move in. About to move up now. Yeah, thanks, Simon. What a great race this always is. The Golden Rose, sponsored by Yulong this year round. And the lone filly of the field, Tempted, looking for a unique piece of history here today, Tempted. She was brilliant winning the Run of the Rose. Ethan Brown in the saddle again today. And Tempted the favourite at $3. The Tab were keen to take her on. Wotan drawn the inside with blinkers on at $4.20. Looking to do Wootton Bassett proud. Sadly, that stallion passing away earlier in the week, Wootton Bassett, and what an impact he's already had on Australian racing. So they're moving in now, and Wotan with the blinkers on goes forward. By Varked with the blue cap moving in. Tempted with the white cap here today. So State Visit also by Wootton Bassett is moving in. One of the outsiders of the field. And by Varked going in along with Autumn Boy. He sired the Autumn Sun, winning this race back in 2018. Oddly enough, blinkers went on the Autumn Sun as well that day. He'd won 3 out of 3 leading up to the Golden Rose. And Autumn Boy, outstanding first up run of the Ming Dynasty behind 60s. Here comes the favourite Tempted. She's moving in. And 60s, the likely front runner moving in. And Rivellino. Rivellino's the last to go forward. Nashua Willer aboard from the outside gate. Light is on, ready for the Yulong Golden Rose, Group 1 for the 3-year-olds. And we're set to jump. Racing now. Oh, beautiful line out. And 60s is first out. By Vucked handled the start well. So did Skyhook on the outside. Wotan's not too far away on the fence, followed by Tempted going forward out wide. Then came Nepotism. Rivellino parks down on the fence from State Visit. Autumn Boy covering a bit of ground early and is back towards the rear of the field. Well, by Vuck. Adam Hieronymus went to the front here. Out by a length and a half on 60s, and Skyhook goes to third. They're followed then by Wotan, Tempted, and Autumn Boy's off the track. Further back then to Nepotism from State Visit, and Rivellino on the fences. Last of all, it's a bunch field here in the Golden Rose, and Bivark heads them up from Skyhook second, 60s back in third, followed by Wotan. The favourite Tempted, 3 wide in the white cap. Deeper out as Autumn Boy. Then came further back to Nepotism, Rivellino and State Visit into the straight, and Bivark extends the lead by 2 lengths on Skyhook. Wotan pushing through on the rails. Further back to Tempted. The fillies 4 lengths off the lead. Bivark for Godolphin leads inside the 200 by 3 lengths on Tempted. Wotan, and then came Skyhook. Nothing making any ground. Bivark up on the speed is going to brain them here in the Golden Rose. What a performance. Bivark by 4 lengths. Second Wotan, a nose in front of Tempted, followed by Skyhook. Further back to Rivellino, 60s. Autumn Boy couldn't close it off today. Covered a bit of ground from Nepotism, and State Visit was last to finish. Bivark, what a performance. The colt by Bivouac. Bivouac, the winner of the Golden Rose back in 2019. And Bivark has whacked them there. What a performance. And even had the audacity to lead from 60s in the early part. Well, he went toe-to-toe with Raging Force in the run to the Rose, and he'd gone too hard there, but fought on bravely and
Thank you, Tess. On this glorious Saturday, we can see the runners continuing to mingle behind the start for the Thank You Pinjarra Race Club handicap. To Michael and to Jane and Dylan, some of the staff that are down there, and too many to mention, but boy, didn't they make a great contribution, like the team at the Northern Race Club and also the Bunbury Turf Club through that winter period. Wonderful that Perth Racing are recognising the support that clubs like Pinjarra have given to Perth Racing through a really difficult period. 350 ain't so bad. Be topical if she can win this train down there in the region. Runners are continuing to move in. Mama Tembu, Ocean Zara moving forward. Royal Zell coming up with Kalora and Wembenyama. So the Peel trained ain't so bad in the Pinjarra Race Club handicap. Favourite 350. Generally a wide race though, as Kalora prepares to make its way there. Starter John Pepe goes down to the bottom of the ladder, and we wait now for Wembenyama. Nearly right to go here in race number 2. 350 ain't so bad. Pinjarra trained mare. Red light now flashing. The runners are set. Stand by for action. 1400 the journey. They're away and they're racing. Not a bad start. Beaten for early speed, though. Mama Tembu, Ocean Zara, Royal Zell, Audio Boys in the back half as well. First to get going is Big Day On It, landing in front from Climb On Top, and Garth is going to send the favourite forward to ride the speed. Ain't so bad, charging up there, and now Big Day On It goes with her. So this pair have really quickened things up here as they work down to the 1,000, and they'd strung the field right out. Back there a distant third, Climb On Top. My Mate's up running fourth, Kalora fifth, the rail. Zell. A length away, Wembenyama just shading Harbin. Over on the outside, Audio Boy. Back near the rails, Mama Tembu, Royal Zell, and the tail ender, and spotting the lead at the best part of 15 lengths. Coming down the side is Ocean Zara. Well, Big Day On It was able to break the tag of Ain't So Bad, and it raced away from them. Towards the turn they head. They've left the 500 behind them, and Big Day On It had left his rivals floundering for the moment. Ain't So Bad is going to stick though. Then 4 lengths climb on top, Kalora. My Mate behind them, Wembenyama, followed then by Audio Boy. Big Day On It though, a clear leader into the home straight, down to the 250. Ain't So Bad tries to rally. Here comes Kalora and Climb On Top together. They're running on. They're coming out after Big Day On It. Climb On Top gathered him up, reaches the lead. Climb On Top now goes clear from Kalora. Big Day On It, and Climb On Top wins it. Climb On Top back to his top. Wembenyama charging down the outside. It came from the clouds late, but Climb On Top beat Kalora. Maybe Wembenyama third from Big Day On It, who coiled up late after setting that cracking pace. Behind those then was Audio Boy. Ain't So Bad really succumbed to the pressure, the hot pressure that was there. Followed further back My Mate, then Mama Tembu, Harbin. Next home Royal Zell, and pulling up back there last to greet the judge, Ocean Zara. Hard horse to catch. Climb On Top, but he's done it today with Willie Pike getting back into the saddle and score.
Moving forward, Whiskey Dream is the first runner to come up. Spooky Spirit to get set, Sun Worshipper. 4 Ace to get ready, Arama. At the front of the gates at the moment as Light of Boom is about to come in. Good backing for the Deputy. Kinross Lane's our favourite at 280. 460 and from 650, horse 7 the Deputy. Take a picture, 550. Aroma at $8. Sun Worshipper 13, More Love 15, Whiskey Dream 17, 4 Ace at 19, Naval Seal 26, with Light of Boom, Spooky Spirit $81. Kinross Lane.